this one there is right at the corridors of Cebu. As an up-and-coming lawyer, something is bothering me. And it is about the story of Webkid, a gentleman who was arrested over cases about Stonebwoy and the fact that the gentleman was putting out some posts about Stonebwoy and his family. Stonebwoy did not feel cool about it, reported it to the authorities, and instead of them judging the case the way we expected it to go normally, looks like the guy is already going through his punishment, though he has not been charged. To me, that's how I see it. Like, okay, we may not be able to punish you until the komukakra. The case has been adjourned. In fact, the hearing cry has not started. Just bail, so that the gentleman can also put himself together for proper hearing to continue. No, the bail no yes it be. Meanwhile, in the laws of Ghana, maximum 48 hours, one should be given a bail. And this one, a misdemeanor. And looks like the gentleman is already now. What them bear here? 2 months, right?
Yeah. What them 1 month, 2 weeks.
Just echo 2 months already. Just because of common bail. In fact, I saw something that Oliver Vomawo. I always struggle with that. Oliver Baka Vomawo. Yeah. Guys, go look for that thing he posted on his timeline. I would want to read it for other people who are watching us to also learn a thing or two from it. Where he said, we are here crying about Party who is not being allowed to enter into Canada. About their laws. But here in Ghana, we don't respect our own laws, but we want to go and stampede over someone's laws. Hey, it's sad though. So today, there was supposed to be a court appearance by Webkid, the lawyers, the family, and his supporters. As of yesterday, I started getting hints that, we hear the judge rather says he is on a sick leave, therefore he will not be able to appear. Say, I say me first one that buy be my bill that one second one be my bill one I've do you go so Harry. Charlie. Jamo, what is happening? What is happening?
A lot.
You are in the legal industry.
Yeah.
And everybody is suspecting foul play here.
Well, but you see, this is something that can happen. In fact, we have laws that you have to go through if something like this happens. So the thing is that, like you were saying, or some people are saying that sometimes even going through the process is part of the punishment, or you may suffer some form of punishment if they are just taking you through the process. He is going through the process, so technically.
So on the screen I hear that is the father and the mother. When they did not hear the court to not sit?
I think they may heard it late, but still they will want to go there just to confirm that.
Because I got the information yesterday.
Yeah.
And they still went ahead to make that appearance at the court.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that they will still go there because they may not want to. It will get officially.
I think this is now getting out of hands. Honestly.
Yeah.
But you the Chemo Kasana
the process.
Is that Jata there?
The process is what they are following. So technically, it is not something that cannot happen. It can happen because they are still going through the legal process.
Okay.
The legal process, the basic of it is that when there's an issue. Okay,
Chemo, let me read it so you add it to your point because I know you are also in the same legal industry. So, Osajefo Oliver Baka Vomawo. It says Webkid was arrested on 7th May 2026 on publications of false news on incidental charges. Over 1 month later, he is still in custody. Publication of false news. So he thinks that the crime publication of false news alone is not huge enough for him to be there for this long.
Yeah.
And it says they cry over party. The real problems for this country they ground.
Yeah.
I keep asking, why does something so routine like bail become a weapon in Ghana? What kind of justice system crime it is?
Yeah.
Every civilized country treat bail as the rule, and remand as the exception. An exception that is exceptionally applied. Nanso, we talk but still. What personal joy or benefit do you derive as a judge when you deny bail over petty nonsense? The funny thing is that not a single politician accused of gargantuan corruption was denied bail. Our judiciary acts sometimes as the weapon fashioned against the poor. To be safe in this country, you have to steal from Ghana. And this is what a lawyer is saying. No?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So, obi Jimmy and Jimmy Castle. No, I think
yeah, I said the can. And I said, and Oliver can be. No, I said Oliver Waka.
Because obviously something is wrong.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, especially when you consider the charges or the crime that they are saying that he has committed. It obviously not right. But you see, like I said, there's a process of getting to the solution that you are looking for. So one, the loophole that they use against people is the fact that getting bail is at the discretion of the judge. And
discretion of the judge.
Yes.
But the law says 48 hours you should get it. So
no.
48 hours you should be arraigned before court.
Yes, I get it.
Okay, so this is how it happens. When you are arrested, within 48 hours, if they don't take you to court, they have to give you.
They have to let you go.
But this guy stayed in cells
over 48 hours,
even before taking him to
court. Yes. So that one, it is against the rules that we use. But when he went to court and for the lawyer to argue that no, they have abused his fundamental human right. In fact, the rule of natural justice is not on his side because it has gone past the 48 hours that we have agreed that it should be, because we think that within 48 hours, a reasonable charge that you are giving the person, you should gather enough evidence that you are looking for to charge the person. That's why we have given that 48 hours for you to do it. So if you think that the 48 hours is not enough because of the nature of the crime, you can take the person to court and argue, telling the judge that we will need more than 48 hours to prepare for this case, so we still want to keep him. Now, the judge, that's where the discretion comes in. Either agree with use that, okay, I think you need more than 48 hours, so still keep him, or no, this case, you don't need him to even prepare. So let him go home. When you are ready, you will call the person back, and then we will go ahead and adjudicate the case or decide what is happening here. So after the 48 hours and they take you to court, now it is at the judge's discretion to accept the reason why they should keep you more than the 48 hours. And if you have a lawyer, your lawyer will also argue against their case of keeping you more than the 48 hours. After the argument, the judge will decide which one that he will take. That's where the discretion comes in. So in the case of Webkid, after the 48 hours, even more than the 48 hours, the judge agreed with the prosecution that they may need more time to prepare for the case, so they should keep him extra 2 weeks. Agreed. That after the 2 weeks, then they went again to say that they still need more time. In fact, another 2 weeks. The judge again agreed with them. I don't know why, but well, that's the law. The judge can go that direction because she's the final decision maker here. And then after that, we all know. But what happened again? So 2 weeks, now 4 months.
No,
1 month.
Now 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay, so we thought that, okay, 1 month is enough. The next step will just kick in. Only for us to hear that the judge is not feeling well, or for some reason she couldn't come to court. I heard that she's a lady.
She's taking a sick
the judge is a lady.
Yes. So I heard that she couldn't come to court, so they have to give extra 1 week. That wasn't the sick leave. The first 1 week, we didn't know the reason. We just heard that the judge couldn't come to court, so she will come the following week.
Last one,
last one,
Yeah.
Then
so that one, the judge did not sit at all.
No, wa makra. Any ma 1 week is next week or beba. Next week na enkebeso enen no. And yes or sick leave. In the minimum time sick leave na
kiki. As to what that say even next week no much no pono. It will be okay because so, if she's not okay, she's not okay.
Okay, yes, that's the thing. You see, the law no ain't no. So on your okay, so you okay, or you won't be marked by force. But there's a process. There are laws are govern how the court should work. And you know, say, young fan say judge ne yare. It is a day in Ayatana. Yes, young fan say, in fact, Hannah Bent judge ne yare. Or yare are 2 things will bet me. Time on uncle or be yare no. And now who's or yare no. Or no, I bet me I requested for the transfer of case to another judge. It's in our rules. So obey me I requested through the chief the registrar, court registrar and secretary. No court chief justice or not chief justice are assigning because chief justice is the only person who can assign the case to another lawyer. Another judge.
Yeah.
And think or no judge no. Every to me I requested no not because she will not be available no best assign the case no to another judge. Nanka judge for not so. Judge for na international also so what discretion say the money can you know be shegu na ma starting for and also obeto so based on baby abako no edru and how or asem na no na wato so from there say judge na nkasa anya the next step is say lawyer no and also even the two parties can petition through the judicial secretary system. And other things na a co-chief justice or na or assign it different judge for the case. But there's a quicker way to do it. You can even place a call. If the chief justice epic or call no now or tewase through the judicial secretary no almost a yes. Case is an emergency case, and if you don't do that, it is prejudicial against somebody. The chief justice can just go ahead and assign somebody to it and make sure say omobe expedite say the bear enquire prejudicial against somebody because in this case ya the asama to be so ye can asem no say odi for say ondi for ama say nipa na dem over 1 month and asem no kran so dey ato ne so nye asem a ehu a aye say ya nka ana say ya nye ne hu bibia bibi besi enye bia obi adidi obi atam is not an a huge crime be ye no nti ana say publication of false news enye crime ehu a say ye restrain obi in the worst case scenario obetumi amanipa ne bill say when we need you we will call you no aba back and away enye sir. So here's the thing, what he is going through no is unfair. You can talk about that, but it is not new in the judicial system that we run here. Like Oliver is complaining. Of course, Oliver, on site examples and our cases. Obenya examples be Brahmawa and Kofobi go through.
He even cited 2 days ago on his page.
Mother
and child that was detained in police also.
Wow.
Almost free South Africa by.
So who any year crowd?
Yes, she was part of the Go Back people.
So who any year crowd? Or can say Uniska, you are
yes.
Because what is happening, like I'm saying, there are other judicial processes that you can use as a remedy for this, but you need money to do that. And time when I would say a judge no sick leave now, I think I will push the application to reassign the case. Why the bay amount lawyer bena a general naso I will say on na obedient so amount. Because it will take time to put together argument and draft whatever you need to draft, push it to the judicial secretary, follow up so that it will get to where you want it to get to. Because even within almost circles, it do baby I say one follow up and quantum Obon say kwan wa and so e bia na secretary ni chief justice e bia no mo office no just 2 steps no wawuram and so e betimi awa ma e be say the ovary e ko Kumasi na wote bus mu no 9 hours and do bedu into the process is some way not there's a loophole that people utilize it and sometimes it goes against people and I think Nubina Kutia Webkid it's so unfair, but you see it's part of the process. So how do you deal with it? Only also having what it takes to push back when it is going against you. And yes, say sick leave. No, what I was thinking is and you know, lawyer now or representative with Webkid. You know, I didn't know nimfa sick leave. No, how long will it take? Say a sick leave at this point, I think all prepare application to reassign the case. Say the be a judge for better national man who the be. And yes, I say sick leave na yenim na 1 week time na say still an honton and 2 weeks time na honton 1 month time na honton na just or the more I be 6 months and son or be back and more matwas. It shouldn't happen like that. So it's sad, but I mean that's what it is.
Hey, Charlie. And you see, when it gets to this stage, because of the law, you may not be able to do much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can't use any other means apart from the law. The law that you have to use to is bended. Now to an hour, now I powerless.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad.
Hey, Charlie.
It's sad. And no Oliver are summarizing no. That's what is happening. Or no they with me you so worse be cry. In fact, if your mom watching to me you so I was in be. But
no bet me in the one.
Because no cry I think I go him down.
I make no bet me in the one TV
one. Ebia there or no ekan ya say you go him ebia 2 days e be down. O can say ebia. Webkid faint living out.
But I think that's not fair.
Yeah, not.
In fact, I get so much complaints from Shatter Movement fans. Some of them even think that why are we quiet? But I've asked myself, what do you want us to do?
What can you do?
What do you want us to do? Shatawale can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. The family can. Maybe the only people who can do something when we get some lawyers who are also angry.
Yes.
And I want to use the word angry.
Yeah.
When we get some angry lawyers or angry lawyer, they can do something about it. But apart from that, the rest of us, we are powerless.
So if you think that it is not going your way and you think you have a good case, you can petition Chief Justice in terms of how some.
But you see, this whole thing, to some level, because wait. That's why to me, at the point, it gets to a level that. Okay, ukodi edenchi, then I could
wait. Same way. And I drew her. And I go through way. Yes, it's sad. It's sad.
So that's what I feel. Okay, when people think, somebody be wait. Na nipa sorry, na we jadio in na dey same way chi. Or there
force to akodi do be atom. And no cry a friend of false publication. You see how it's sad. Last time that I was in class, I argued with some of my colleagues there about the same issue, and I asked them, are we going by the laws as we know it, or because you don't like what the kid said? In fact, majority of those who were against my position was because they don't like what the kid said, not because of the law.
But which is which? Which one are we supposed to apply?
We're supposed to follow the law. But for them, no. Have you? After I make my argument, they will say, "Have you seen what the guy wrote?" And I'm saying, "Yes." But and so what? Should we just follow the law or just what he wrote? And they were all saying that he should be whatever that they have to do to punish him for what he has done. They should use to punish him.
No, so even if they want to punish him, that's fair. They should go through the law and punish him.
Law him. Aye. Emfa.
Because I know what you're doing. If you want to call this punishment, then we are doomed. Though.
Yeah, but you see, and technically, this is not punishment according to the.
That's law. What I'm saying. If if you want to call this punishment, then we are doomed because this is not a punishment.
Yes, it is not
punishment. If there's any punishment, he has to go through it.
Yeah.
Then he's charged.
Yeah.
Then we know that, okay, now you've been charged for this particular offense.
Then he's convicted, rather.
He's already been charged.
But he's not been convicted. He's not been pronounced guilty of anything. And I can promise, or I can predict, let me say it like that, that he will not be convicted. I can predict that.
And you're punishing indirectly.
Processing the whole film.
Process Kobe.
It's sad.
So they come back in the same way. When I say much about it, I become a little emotional because, especially when your hands are tied at the back, what you want to do, cry, you are not able to do it. Sometimes even what you have to say, cry, you have to say with a little bit of caution and answer for some way. But Kobe Bramo and Yanko any.
But now, it's very sad. You see, sometimes you money. If we say Webkid, SM fan. Now,
this whole conversation is bigger than who is.
No, that is the agenda that people are painting. But the whole thing now, you can't answer. Brass, I mean, if it me to be a the air causing like if it me to be
to obia or no soon is.
If I say it be a
can ye
was it?
Ain't mean to be a bit me to be a only strong connection. That is a Webkid.
And also,
they are war, you know. Young friend in Bunya Kobusan Bibi.
And also,
indeed, a bit me to into wow show one. Now, we say we need connection. Be we need to calculate the file lawyer, Papa, to say a year. Aquari, why I brought your money one. Don't go that direction. That's the caution. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's quite unfortunate. And not yet to kind. I hear a lot of people asking, say, and I shatter yet there in some pundits are saying, and Bisa say, Slim baby say, dear didn't shatter while I have one. No, my son so Bisa say, no, Slim I can't say to me. Slim I make it that same. No, Miss Baby say, and you no, some running a year Juma. Into some running year Juma.
And then
what do you expect to do? What do you expect even Sammy Flesh to do? On your day. Brass, I mean, at this point, some running a year Juma, running man in Yajuma. But me, tell me, I can't say, I deal with a see. We will be our online now. Pesa grobisa ya na odi bia ya photo. Yes, Webkid at least what me a lawyer and umponiu. Nti fa ne say ebia obi a tona ono want me afford a lawyer. That will be a different thing altogether. Ya bompa say mra enye adwuma, mra ne nye adwuma, the system should work, but it's quite unfortunate and it's clear here say mra no only in favor, I mean, few a selection of people be any favor mo, and others in the Charlie doesn't favor them at all. And you need to check your grounds, weigh yourself to determine say what can others and a few ya bon pai emano ya wishing the best bibi okumbia no nyamenya na adom na nyamenka judge nso akoma na at this point onya humobro ema kra no onfa ne sese be ye ne ba ketwa wa form no ana akwala sebe wa ye de waja ne na agu ne mame nine so me assure say the ATB no be paper nti onfa na ninto na say if after the case impono afutu bi wo ho no de be ma akwala no fama because at this point in time no there baby ade no kwon there airtime na yanso
airtime na ya ro we ho na yen fa ba ko bi fa metwam na impon
the thing posterity will judge all of us everybody involved
bodua
no enye duabo you see eno na family kan no say usa na ka cho so benya betu enye duabo ubi true benya betu you see for me my pain aside what the guy is going through, is also about some of the commentators on the other side who think omu onyansa sin obia. You see, they would want to appear the most sensible. Solomon nyansa wom. But then omu wo nyansa kitwe bia ankomo be say ooh ye jimi. No, you see, I am looking at it from this angle, and I am asking myself, so, okay, so is it that you people are not also looking at it from that angle? And now say munim, and maybe because of your personal feeling for whatever you have for the guy in Intino, where you went, because from all the conversations that have come, the 2 charge sheets states clearly say there is a source or there seems to be a source of whatever publication of false news ni one as a source every baby. But you see those Solomon commentators no more, all of them don't seem to care about the source. Meanwhile, from the beginning of this case, we've been seeing commentaries of you people talking about how painful whatever the source did, is affecting your so-called favorite. You people are saying it too. Oh, whatever this guy did there, I has to boy pan. Oh, whatever this guy did there, I has to boy pan. And you admire how he is able to still go and do and why. But the conversation is in the charge sheet. Maybe Sammy who say, "Inti sa kwana mona mo say odi mo bonia," to the extent say according to you people no obo amanfo bi mpopa including Webkid. Sa kwano, what has happened to him? Onu owen. Is you see, that is what Utiecha, it will make you feel say Webkid was targeted by the people.
Yes.
It will make you feel that way. Because if say Obi di uboni, bonia e affecting will carrier, your sweat, your blood. Tell me which bonia so sin say wo waye ejuma na wo dia to online na ejuma no ehiniska no obi eye ejuma ne fi hom kire me bonia sinsa one way diane bo and way any indirect one Webkid there no publication of false news ne one hwan indirect afeni ye be connect ya be hwe so okay ampa hawa
we no cry the ya na criminal na aha the state
no and no make
Webkid attempt to deal
no and no make some say you're breaching the peace into breaching the peace meaning the state peace into no make us say and no campo no say e ko try ho afeni ye be connect ya hwe say ampa
into Webkid ma buy pressure Webkid at top pressure
ma buy
you see afeni ye be hwe say ampa
shut up guys Ghana
akwara ne troye no aha state na pa but meanwhile according to you people any charge like let in some na mucho charge sheet ni say Stonebwoy after finding out what the former social media manager has done he did his investigation a private investigation any year one ehun say
by na go see say okọ report
ehun say akwa no ayade e ma ono na no aduane abono ono na no aduane o I born directly you but looks like whether him or the commentators around they don't care about that but they care about the other ones what I would describe as maybe the offshoot enu bomu. And you see whatever action that they are claiming unless maybe tomorrow we wake up and we hear say it is a lie. It's not make us a posterity will judge us. Because it is either somebody is targeting somebody somewhere, and also be the intro. And then mommy feels how. Because if true, why your private investigation, and one who say me nyama media to me YouTube channel, could be just by no manage with deleting in our missing in our bombing. Me kwa chi your friend is saying fear shaki say could be just by one fear shaki pass on medi matem. And you see, anonema say me doing case no one. Me am shimmy because if that is the case, now I'm asking myself, so okay, Sakwa no way. What is happening to him, or what has happened to him? And now see, you see, I don't want any foolish person to come and tell me say, oh, only chrome her. Sakwa se akasan, mo bianca be that so only chrome her say, or you can, and you see, interestingly, did you? Or did any of us see the name of the so-called former social media manager? Do any of us get the identity of the so-called social media former manager?
Not yet.
Now you get the reason why I'm saying, say, it is either Obi didn't try and I say we just want to do something to target somebody. That is how it makes me feel. Because where Bonnie amosi amanfo edi
obiedi.
Bonnie no we put according to omo kasa na enye nipa ba ko nti mfa nsa amanfo. Where Bonnie amosi amanfo edi. But whatever that so-called person has done, that is still causing you people today. I said no obi anka ho hwe. What Webkid is going through, and then Achemwama explanation. You see, it is unfortunate. And in a party case, no. My stand was like, I said, "Na me back Canada for no." You see, it is the same feeling I was having. Feeling now me having a medical assessment, and no one only batron. Because we have similar conversations with our loss. Emrana yang kasa ya agree say yen shema ye hono. As Emrana yang kasa to me who say tokro da ha but yen ready say basis a tokro da ha but yen yang kasa yen I say listen to every lawyer in this country. Most of them will tell you about some of these things. And unfortunately, you cannot help but feel say it is only targeted towards certain group of people.
Yep.
We say we want justice. But as a Oshemwa, justice no etimi come ebinum na enkom ebinum. Because we are even in this country where we've had cases of people in remand. Omo ni police cells. Omo prison. Prison. Ebi demu 5 years, ebi demu 4 years, ebi demu 3 years. Na sem yen kan yen po. Yen kan. And remedies even for such people cry. You see, when the case is in court, it is either the person where any football na draw a bemu. It is either the person is guilty
or not.
And either ways, baby, I'll be jinebiano. And was saying soon so also. So you will face the punishment. If you are not guilty, me bisa say in cases like this, what is the remedy? And if we want to come and say okay, if the person wants remedy, the person would have to go through the process again in order for the person to get remedy. Ask yourself, say, if by that time, who will fight for that person? If by that time the person is incapacitated, how will the person fight? If by that time the person is handicapped, how will the person fight? Is this the same justice that we say we want for ourselves? Is this the same justice that we say we want to feel for us? You see, you may at the same time a bongo ideas as by.
Yeah.
When he was narrating his audio, some thought a film. Some thought he said he deserves it and whatever. They be a meka. The dance of a madman is always funny. It's always funny until he's your family member.
Okay.